Hi friends, welcome to Stormtopia.com, the Stormtopia.com Facebook page. I'm Nick Sayer. The website's still not working. I've got a brand new site designed and it could be up, but they just are refusing at this point to really help me transfer, so it's going to take a while, but hopefully at some point we will finally get the website to fix. Alright, well, I'm not the only one sort of aggravated today. February is getting broken up with, and it's going to be a nasty divorce gift from the Midwest to the Northeast. Let's take a look at the current satellite imagery, and you can see that we do in fact have some energy beginning to enter the picture in the top left corner of your screen from the Rockies into the Dakotas. You can't really see the full extent of the storm right now, since it's about 20 to 30 hours away for the areas that are going to see it first, and about 40 to 50 hours away for the greater part of the Midwest, and about 70 to 80 hours away for most of New England. Now let's start off here with my storm expectations map, because this storm is going to be just such a clone to the February 1st through 2nd. The difference is that it's going to be a little bit farther north in terms of the precipitation wintry. There'll be a little bit less snow. That's pretty much it, and there won't be any big ice storm. Some people think there's going to be some sort of massive ice in Pennsylvania. You'll see about a quarter inch of freezing rain. I'm not really excited for you. But trust me, you guys don't want to deal with ice, okay? It sucks. Alright, you lose your power, it's horrible. But basically, it's from New York City to Philly, southward, it's mostly rain. The Alleghenies, the Poconos, the Litchfield Hills, around Delhi, New York, it's going to be some freezing rain to deal with. Likely enough to glaze the trees, believe it or not. Probably just a mix of mostly rain in far southeastern Massachusetts, and then from central New England all the way westward, it's going to be all snow with blizzard conditions in central Minnesota and eastern South Dakota and southeastern North Dakota, with severe storms in central Pennsylvania. Now let's time it out through time here. By the time we get out to about the Tuesday afternoon time frame, you can see the storm hasn't quite developed yet, but we do have a low pressure system exiting the Rockies. It really begins to ramp itself up as you go through the evening. All of a sudden, heavy snow in this whole area. By the time you get out to the evening hours, it starts off as rain for the Twin Cities, quickly changing over to snow. Wednesday morning, heavy snow for those folks, heavy snow in western Wisconsin, and it continues to snow throughout the day on Wednesday, with the heaviest snow transferring northward. At the same time, lighter snow further south. But there'll be some significant accumulations in central Minnesota, where the low pressure center develops first, and then the second low pressure center is going to be developing about 48 hours from now, and that's going to be moving through the Ohio Valley very quickly, and then eventually, before you even know it, by Wednesday evening, it's already on New England's doorstep. I think Boston will likely start as snow, eventually going over to a mix for the greater part of the night, eventually back over to snow, and then with some heavy snow during the morning hours of Thursday. The heaviest snow will be in central New England, where you can see up to a foot, and then it'll eventually wrap up through the day on Thursday into Thursday night, lightening up. It should be just about done by Friday. A lot of folks wondering, are we going to see school canceled? You know what? I'm going to tell you right now, it's definitely not out of the question. The best chance for school getting canceled for New England-wide will be probably north of the Mass Pike, but even around Franklin or, say, Springfield, that's even a possibility for you guys. On Thursday is your best chance. Can't guarantee it. Could be out of here too soon. Could take too long to develop, but that's just the way things are looking right now. Here is what the European model thinks will snow. Over a foot in this area, and I agree with it. Again, the National Forecast Database from the NWS, basically in agreement with the whole timing of this thing. How much snow are we going to see? I've given you guys 4.5 minutes of blabbering. You just want to know how much snow is going to get in your backyard. Well, this is a huge storm, so it's going to be a very widely ranging snowfall map. So that's how much snow you're going to see. Let's start you off in the east, because I just would like to start you off in the east. 1 to 4 inches in central Maine. 4 to 8 inches in northern New Hampshire and Vermont. From Keene, New Hampshire, all the way to Rutland and Bennington, Brattleboro, all the way up through the Adirondacks, about 8 to 12 inches. Boston to Springfield to about the Mass Rhode Island border up to about Cohasset, Massachusetts, about 4 to 8. 1 to 4 inches in southeast Massachusetts. Almost no snow in central Pennsylvania. You're going to be seeing some ice. Again, not a huge ice storm for you. Cleveland, probably nothing. Maybe a coating or something at the end. We'll see. But by the time you get north of, by the time you get to about Grand Rapids, about 1 to 4 inches. Alpena, Michigan, about 4 to 8 inches. Marquette and St. Sue Marie, about 8 to 12 inches for you guys. And then 12 to 18 inches in central Minnesota and northern Wisconsin. I don't want to make fun of anyone who lives in Wisconsin, but you talk like this. 4 to 8 inches in southern South Dakota. And then basically, again, all-out blizzard in the areas to see over a foot. And it's going to be a very memorable storm for you guys. Compared to the March 1st through 2nd storm, I think somebody in that area could see as much snow as they did last time around. Now keep in mind the heaviest snow will be far northward, but about 12 to 18 inches in the heaviest areas last time around. This time about 12 to 18 inches too. The difference is Chicago this time just barely sees anything at best. Okay? 1 to 4 inches around Rochester, you'll see like sleet mix. Okay, that's pretty much it for now. Now the other day, can I find this video clip? Wait a second. Immediate. I don't think I can find a video clip that I want to show you. Anyway, it was like Will Ferrell who like jumped into this line of a bunch of cages, and I'll do the best impersonation. He's like, I immediately regret the decision. And that's pretty much what you guys are going to be thinking if you don't like the Facebook page. So go to the StormTopia.com Facebook page. Super easy. Just click like. Give us a hand. That was a freaky accent. And you'll get to see all our updates. So I'll switch over to the page. You get to see all our updates winter 2012. Come on, guys. You know where it's at. Have a good day.